Thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite benefits that out there from the VA. This VA benefit is a monetary benefit, putting more money in your household every single month. And getting that more money can mean a lot of different things to a lot of us, especially as costs rise and things are still crazy and all of that. So I've done videos on this in the past, but I like to throw it out there because obviously there's still people that haven't seen it. So this benefit is the VA education benefit for survivors and dependents. It's Chapter 35. And I wanted to just kind of go through it a little bit. It's $1,401 per month, tax-free, in your bank account every single month. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hit the thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. It really helps YouTube throw this in front of other people. Then hopefully people will actually click on it and learn something. So Chapter 35, $1,401 per month from this VA benefit into your pocket. Now, the biggest qualifier for it is you need to get to 100% permanent in total. Super important. Okay, 100% permanent in total. Leverage, if you're not there, your secondary conditions, and if conditions have gotten worse over time, filing for increases, utilizing presumptives, newly added presumptive conditions, and making sure that when you're working with your doctor to document these conditions, that you're articulating the fact that how long you've had the condition, that it hasn't gotten better. If this is you, right? I mean, obviously, if it's getting better, then you're going to say that it's getting better. But if it hasn't gotten better and it's been 5 years, make sure your doctor understands, hey, look, my condition has not gotten better. It is definitely not, and it's getting worse, or it has gotten worse, or whatever. And see if your doctor will put some notes or annotate it somewhere stating that your condition is static. Static is the magic word when it comes to 100% disability, 100% permanent in total, disability rating. So to get it to be permanent, your best bet is the word static. Okay, so let's move on. So this benefit is absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to read through it here real fast, give you a high-level overview, and hopefully we'll get some more of the spouses and dependents. Actually, my spouse and my oldest son both utilized this benefit. So that was what? So $22,802 extra coming into my family unit. So, which is great, and it's tax-free. So really it feels like it's more than that. So let's read into it. VA education benefits for survivors and dependents. Find out if you're eligible for VA education benefits for dependents and survivors, also called Chapter 35 benefits. If you're a dependent spouse or child, or the surviving spouse or child of a veteran, you may qualify for Chapter 35 benefits or job training through a GI Bill program. Am I eligible for education benefits? You may be eligible for VA education benefits, Chapter 35 benefits, if you're the child or spouse of a service member and one of these descriptions listed is true of the service member. So there's two different ways they're looking at this. One is service member, the other is veteran. So we're going to go through both of them. So one of these must be true of this for the service member, dependent, or spouse. The service member died in the line of duty after September 10th, 2001, or the service member is missing in action or was captured in the line of duty by hostile force, or the service member was detained, held by force while in the line of duty by a foreign government or power, or the service member is in the hospital or getting outpatient treatment for a service-connected permanent and total disability, so 100% permanent and total disability, and is likely to be discharged for that disability. A service-connected permanent and total disability is a disability resulting from your service that doesn't go away. You may be eligible for VA education benefits, Chapter 35 benefits, if you are the child or spouse of a veteran, and one of these descriptions listed is true of the veteran. So now we're on the veteran side of the house. One of these must be true. The veteran is permanent and totally disabled due to a service-connected disability. So again, permanent and totally equates to 100%. Permanent is permanent. There's no changes in the future. So that's one. One of these must be true. The veteran is permanent and totally disabled due to a service-connected disability, or the veteran died while on active duty as a result of a service-connected disability. Next, it says if you're a dependent who doesn't meet the above criteria, you may still qualify for VA educational benefits if the veteran or service member transferred some or all of their post 9/11 GI Bill entitlement to you while they were on active duty. Then it says here, how do you get the benefit, right? So this is the Chapter 35 benefit. You'll need to apply like everything, okay? The application, honestly, is pretty easy. So that's important. Apply for VA education benefits, the Chapter 35 benefits, and I just clicked on the link here to see if it'll take me quickly to I was hoping that I was going to get the form number because I don't remember it off the top of my head. If somebody reminds me that I didn't put it in the comments, then I will go ahead and put it there. So, moving on, you have to apply for it, and also don't forget it has to be a VA approved school, which isn't too hard to deal with either. Now, moving on, let's see how payments are made. They pay the monthly amount directly to the student. The duration of benefits for the spouse, 20 years from the service member's date of death if they died on active duty, or 10 years from the date we determine they qualify from the veteran's date of death. There may be exceptions. Duration of benefits for children. A child may use benefits between age 18 and 26. Says there may be some exceptions. Maximum months of benefits, 45 months. If the first use of benefits was before August 1st, 2018. 36 months if the first use of benefits was after August 1st, 2018. The spouse can get both DIC, dependency indemnity compensation, which was yesterday's video and a couple days before that. So surviving spouse can get both DIC and education benefits at the same time. Programs covered would be colleges, college, business, technical, or vocational programs, certification test, apprenticeship and on-the-job training, tutorial assistance, and work study. And again, it's $1,401 per month. Great benefit. Make sure that you look into it if you're looking to go to school and bring some extra money in. One more thing, if you hung on, I forgot. This money pays you as the beneficiary the total $1,401. They do not pay the tuition of the school. They do not pay the tuition of the school. That means you, as the beneficiary, have to pay the tuition of the school. This is on you. So, if you go to a cheaper school, there's more money left in your pocket. If you go to a more prestigious school, you might actually have to pay extra money out of your pocket to go to that school. So, and then there's somewhere in between. So with that, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.